Happy New Year and welcome to Coachella Valley this week. It's a great fresh new year and I'm Denise Neil here to guide you to the desert's best events going on for the week of January 1st, 2011. We'll also get inspired with Mika Young, get the movie and theater scoop with Lyons, and see what the good old desert naturalist has in store for us today. Plus all kinds of little surprises too. All here today on Coachella Valley this week. Today we're spending New Year's Day at the Quinta Civic Center Park. Now let's hear I'll be guiding you this week. Catch the last night of Wild Lights at the Living Desert in Palm Desert tonight on January 1st. For more information, visit livingdesert.org. The legendary Temptations and the Four Tops perform at the Morongo Casino Resort in Cabazon on January 1st. Get tickets at morongocasinoresort.com. It's open night poetry reading night at the Desert One Gallery at the Backstreet Art District in Palm Springs on January 2nd. Find out more at 760-328-1440. Liven up with live jazz at Vicky's of Santa Fe in Indian Wells on January 2nd with the Desert City's Jazz Band and special guest Tom Culver. For more information, visit vickysofsantafe.com. Stroll through galleries with fabulous art at the Backstreet Art District's Art Walk on January 5th. For more information, call 760-202-1208. The 22nd Annual Palm Springs International Film Fest runs through January 6th through January 17th with over 200 films from 60 countries. For more information and to view the movie schedule, visit psfilmfest.org. The Tony Award-winning musical, A Chorus Line, kicks up a storm at the McCollum Theater in Palm Desert on January 7th, 8th, and 9th. Purchase your tickets at mccollumtheater.com. Stay with us for more guides. What happens when the golden oldie meets the ultimate entertainer?
Only you can make how this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright.
All right, how about a little cha-cha? Here we go. All right, here we go. Tell me when will you be mine? Tell me cuando.
A night of magic you will remember. January 8th and 9th at the Rock Garden Cafe in Palm Springs. We're back to guide you to more of the desert's best events. Be on hand when the Empire Polo Club goes to the dogs on January 7th, 8th, and 9th with the Palm Springs Kennel Club. Find out more at infodog.com. The Indio Performing Arts Center presents the performance of Always Patsy Cline from January 7th through February 20th. For more information on showtimes and tickets, call 760-775-5200. Enjoy polo under the lights at the Empire Polo Club every Friday night, starting on January 7th through March. For more information, call 760-393-7298. Louis Black performs at the Agua Caliente Casino in Rancho Mirage on January 8th. Purchase tickets at hotwatercasino.com. There'll be a whole lot of hunka burnin' love at the Paul Casey's Elvis the Musical on January 8th at Spotlight 29 Casino in Coachella. Buy tickets at spotlight29.com. The Fabulous Follies dazzle with their show in Palm Springs through May 15th. For tickets and showtimes, visit psfollies.com. To find out more about the events mentioned on today's show, plus other fun taking place up in the high desert, visit thesunrunner.com. Come see Virgil Gibson and Fleet Easton for their Remember the Magic show at the Rock Garden Cafe in Palm Springs on January 8th and 9th. For reservations, please call the number on your screen. There's much more coming up next on Coachella Valley This Week. For fun and interesting articles, you've got to check out the Sunrunner magazine, the magazine of the real California desert.
I desire not to be the fanciest, nor the smartest, the dearest, nor the hardest, just the meest me I can be. I desire not to be the classiest, nor the freest. I'll risk it all for the meest. Yes, the meest me I can be. Happy New Year! Proclaim your existence.
Hi, Jack Lyons for Coachella Valley This Week. This week we're going to be talking about the 800-pound gorilla of film festivals that's coming to Palm Springs next week. It's the Palm Springs International Film Festival, and it begins here Thursday, January 6th, and runs through the 16th. There's going to be fun, excitement. We're going to have Hollywood stars. We're going to have Hollywood directors, producers, actors, independent filmmakers from all over the world are going to be here. This is the largest event that Palm Springs experiences every year, and we have a lot of great events. They're anticipating over 130,000 people are going to descend on our fair little area, and they're going to enjoy films, comedy, drama, action, thrillers, all sorts of films from more than 40 countries. 65 films are going to be from 40 countries. The idea of a film festival is to bring different cultures to different people right here to the United States, and in particular, Palm Springs. We have 40 films that are going to be Oscar nominated, possibly Oscar nominated. They're going to screen right here at the 5 venues that we have here in Palm Springs. They're all within 1.5 miles of each other. So if you come to the festival on Thursday, you can stay all the way until the 16th. There's going to be the Annenberg Theater, the Palm Springs High School Auditorium, which holds 1,200 people. You're going to have the Regal Entertainment. You're going to have the Palm Canyon Theater, and you're going to have the Camelot Theaters as the venues for all of these screens. There's going to be over 200 films are eventually going to be screened in that 11-day period. It's going to be a wonderful event, but tickets go very, very fast. A lot of people have already purchased some of the tickets, which are out right now. What I suggest is you call the Palm Springs International Film Festival box office at 760-322-2930 and inquire about how can I get passes, platinum, how can I get passes for extra. They have 3-day passes, 6-day passes. There's a lot of options for people who love movies, and we do have a lot of people who are going to be loving movies. The venues are going to be near restaurants, so you can stay all day, grab a hamburger, grab a glass of wine, whatever you have to do. And another I would give you as a tip, when you have to stand in the lines that are inevitable because you have 130,000 people going to 5 theater locations, you're going to have patience. Well, a way to help you in that line for patience is start talking to your fellow film goers who are in that line. They come from all over the world and all over the United States. They're interesting and they're passionate, and they're here to enjoy the films. Now, the executive director of the Palm Springs Film Festival, Daryl McDonald, has said that this year it's bigger and better. And I believe him because he's been running this festival outstanding for about 5 or 6 or 8 years now. And he knows what he's talking about. So, once again, the Palm Springs International Film Festival begins January 6th and ends on January 16th. Call those numbers or go online to www.psfest.org, and they will be able to help you have a wonderful time for the first 16 days of January. So, for Coachella Valley This Week and Jack Lyons Theater and Film Reviews, which I will be covering and doing, by the way, film reviews of the various films, see you next time.
Today we're doing a different show than we had planned. We're going to do the storm damage to the Coachella Valley. We're standing at the Whitewater Wash on Avenue 66. We've had 4 days of storms. The water coming down from way up in the valley is now going over the top of the bridge here. Cars are going through, but it's really not safe.
When the photographer first arrived on the Avenue 66 bridge, it looked like this. There was no water coming across. An hour later when we left, the water was rushing over the bridge at 1 foot deep.
Here comes a brave soul. He's going to try to drive through it. Maybe. They just don't realize that 1 foot of water has the potential to push them right up against the guardrail. He's smart too. It's usually 10 feet from the top of this roadway down to the actual bottom of the creek here, or wash.
The speed of the water here is about 6 miles an hour. It's enough to push your car up against the rail, or if you're trying to walk across it, it'll knock your feet out from under you. Don't try to go into the water to retrieve anything if you dropped into it.
The damage caused by floods here in the valley can be very extensive. I know that the fire department in a 24-hour period went over 465 rolls for public assistance, vehicles in the washes being flooded, and property itself being damaged. We're at the very mouth of the Box Canyon, and this road I'm standing on, it goes up to Painted Canyon. It's completely impassable. This shows you just how much water was coming down the canyon. It all comes right down through here and just tore this road completely out. We were going to hike up on Mission Creek, which is on Highway 62 going toward Yucca Valley. Well, it seems that the road is flooded out, so we cannot do a hike up there today as planned.
Our trip for hiking up to Mission Creek was spoiled today, so we decided to try to get some pictures of the country and the mountains and the snow, really looking beautiful. Beautiful shot of the San Jacinto Mountain. The tramway's up there. We're going to go up and see if there's any storm damage at the tramway. Driving up to the tramway, it looks like we're going up to Machu Picchu. It's gorgeous up here. The plants are blooming, and it's just so nice and serene with the plants that we can see and the water running down the creek. Beautiful.
We're at Whitewater Canyon. The road is closed due to the flood up here. If you remember, not too long ago, I stood on the edge of this bluff here, but I'm not going to get that close this time because my wife just might shove me over. Here we are at Whitewater Canyon. The debris I'm standing on was covering the road this deep. They've cleaned it up pretty well, but probably flooded up above the canyon. We're going to hike up and take a look.
The park personnel are using their equipment to help clean up the road, along with the county that are coming up to help clean up the road too. It won't be long before you can come back up to Whitewater Preserve and enjoy the beautiful scenery that they have, and camp.
We don't get much rain here in the valley, but when we do, call it a natural disaster because that's what nature does. So this is the old desert naturalist, Conrad Vargas, signing off for this edition of The Flood. Wilson! Wilson! Don't leave me, Wilson! No!
Coachella Valley This week's Artist of the Week, and today I have Fleet Easton and Virgil Gibson here with me today to talk about their upcoming show, Remember the Magic. They will take place on January 8th and 9th at the Rock Garden Cafe in Palm Springs. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fantastic. I'm just thrilled to be here with you today.
Well, we love you. We love having. We had Fleet on the show several months back.
Yes.
We were at the Palm Desert Park.
That's right.
Civic Center Park, and we had a lot of fun.
We had a great time.
He was doing cartwheels. I was totally amazed because I couldn't do them. We always have fun with Fleet. And so let's talk about your upcoming show.
Well, the show is going to be January the 8th and 9th, and I do Older Golders. I'm formerly the lead singer for members of the original Platters group, and also a group called the Rivingtons that did a song called Papa Mau Mau. So I'll be doing really all the Older Golders for everybody that's over 30. You've probably heard about the Platters groups and all that.
Of course.
So if you haven't, you will be introduced to it. And I'm just happy to be out here to be able to do this. And we're hoping that you come out to support it because we're also doing some help for the Samaritan Animal Hospital. And this is just the beginning of what we plan to do here in this area. Since I've been here with Fleet, it's one of the spectacular entertainers.
Yes.
You know, he's just wonderful. I say it like that. And if he was a stinker, I just tell him that too. But he's not into that.
Tell us how you really feel, Virgil. Don't hold back.
Yeah, well, he's a real entertainer, you know.
Yes,
and I don't say that about a lot of people. And I have to give him that. He's a wonderful person. And we're just here ready to do it. Y'all come out and support this, what we're trying to do here. It's the beginning of support of a lot of charities. We're starting off small, but we figure sometime within the next 6 months to a year, we'll be doing big venues, and this is just the first that we're starting, and we hope to see you there. Come on out, because only you can make this a success.
That's right. And Animal Samaritans is a wonderful charity. It's a great place to get your cats, dogs spayed or neutered, and for vaccinations. It's inexpensive, and it's a wonderful. They're always so busy, and then also you can adopt from them as well. So, and they do need all the help that they can get.
Yeah, I just did an event for them last Wednesday night at Cafe Palette. We raised quite a bit of money and stuff for the Animal Samaritans, and it's part of being here in the Valley. It's become a big part of my life doing charity work, and so I love to work with all the charities in the Valley, but the Animal Samaritans, because animals, I shouldn't say animals, four-legged children are very dear to my heart, and I love to do whatever I can to make their lives a little better.
I have 8 legs at home, so I know exactly what you're talking about. So what kind of charities are you guys going to focus on for another show? Are you going to expand on different charities as well?
We want to continue to expand. You got children out here, you got people need to have to be fed. I had already started that over in the Culver City area to do programs because of feeding the hungry, because over there the food situation has increased to 90 per day. I did the show at St. Augustine's Catholic Church, and we're going to continue to do it there. And I'm looking for some people that want to help inside of these convalescent hospitals, or what you might call them out here, I don't know. But the idea being, you got too many senior citizens sitting around. They still got their minds and they're in decent health. So why should they be sitting there without entertainment? Because that will help them to have a better life in their twilight years.
Right.
And this is what I'm concerned about greatly. I'm a senior citizen also.
No.
And oh yes, I know I can't help myself because God has blessed me. The whole thing is, you got to do that. And what we're going to do here, I have a gospel album that's going to be traveling around. We want to take them kids of all different cultures and put them in this. Kids can teach us better than people our own ages or what have you. They're honest with everything, and I just like to see them do this to recognize that they were born to be great, not to be subject to everybody else's thoughts and not have no thoughts of their own. I think if we listen to the children, maybe us as older people, we might learn how to love each other a little bit better. That's what I think.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like you guys have a lot of great things that are coming up from 2011. And so let's talk about give everyone a little glimpse of what they can expect at your show as far as music is concerned.
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do. That's gonna go, Fleet.
Alright, Fleet, it's up here.
This man is good. Trust me.
Okay, get on the table first.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you, Fleet Easton is a dancer, he's a singer,
An actor.
Well, you are billed as the ultimate entertainer.
An ultimate entertainer,
Yeah.
and the triple threat.
The triple threat, yeah, because he does everything. So,
I do everything.
and you're absolutely fantastic. Well, this
Thank
sounds
you.
like
Thank you so
it sounds like a
much.
promising show, and we will help you guys promote in any way you can. And we love charities. We feature charities on the show all the time. So.
We're going to be getting a lot of other people that's going to jump on this board in a minute, jump on what we're doing, because, I'm running into some of the old entertainers that I haven't seen in the past 30, 40 years, and I'm feeling good about it. And by the way, what we're going to do, remember the magic. I've just been talking to some people about putting the music even into the juvenile justice system to help them, and also to raise money to keep music into the schools. We'll be doing all this right here, which is going to bring us a lot of attention, and we just want dedicated people to come out. You'll be rewarded in a lot of ways, because there's nothing that's going to go that you don't know what's going on with. When we get through with one project, we're going to take some money, put it into the next project and the next project, and pretty soon, maybe we'll be the type of organization that we'll just say, well, you need some money over here, we got this, and we can do this, and just keep supporting us. That's where we're at.
And I love the charities that you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The seniors, the elderly,
Yeah.
the juveniles in the justice system. Those are people that are so neglected and forgotten. But music can really inspire people to get better and to live, and it's amazing. And I think it's wonderful that you actually see that, look past the obvious charities and look into something that's a little deeper, a little more substance.
We're looking to, like, you got the children's hospitals and stuff like that. It's something to watch a child get happy with the music, and to give them some instruments and put them on with you. I don't think there's nothing greater than you can do than prepare these next generations, because they might be in the hospitals or what have you.
Right.
They need us more.
Right.
And I have nothing, I would not stop. As God is my judge, this is my dedication.
That's awesome. So now, if people want to buy tickets or find out more, is there a phone number or website that they can look up for you guys?
called the Rock Garden
Oh,
Cafe.
Rock Garden Cafe, okay.
And make a reservation now.
Okay.
Because we're having to do it. It's best to go on to it now because
Right.
we're getting people to call in. They want 5 reservations at a time and all this. Fine. We want to sell it out, and if we have to, whatever we have to do, we just have to keep on singing.
We just had a block of 30 come in last night. 30,
how many did you say?
30. 30 came in last night in one block.
Wow, awesome. So we'll put up the number right on the screen so everyone can see it.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And make their reservations. And we wish you the absolute success.
Well, thank you so
And we love having you here. And please come back whenever you like. The flight is wonderful.
Well, we love being here. We love being with you.
Pray
You guys
for
are
us.
awesome.
Everything that we
Absolutely.
do, no matter what. This is me now. I pray and I ask God to bless us, and I never missed.
Only you can make half this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright.
Just give me the morning and I'll give you a song. It's so good being part of this story. This moment in time.
If you have a public event that you'd like to have mentioned on our show, contact me at Denise at CoachellaValleyThisWeek.com. Can't get enough Coachella Valley this week? Then visit our Facebook fan page for current and past shows, photos, and so much more. And remember, like us. I'm Denise Neil, and thanks for watching. Catch us next time when I guide you to more of the desert's best on Coachella Valley This Week. Happy New Year!
Can feel